So today we are reviewing our tankless water heater, Eemax. This is the 18 kilowatt version, and I did install this myself, so someone that's handy-ish can probably do that. I'm not an electrician, I'm not a plumber, but we were able to hook that up. Camera lady, if you'd like to take a look at the way I did the plumbing down below. Tilt down. Down, like
yeah.
So, we had, let me swap these spots here. We had, when we bought the place, a standard tank unit. Probably, I don't know, 40, 50 gallons. And this is a small house, and we wanted a space. And so the advantages of something like this, you know, you're not keeping water hot and using energy for that. And I like it. We can set this dial. Like if I want to take a shower, I don't have to adjust the cold water mix. I can turn it to the exact temperature I want. Isn't that right, camera lady?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's cool. It does take a considerable amount of space in the power box. These used to be furnace. We don't have that anymore. So water heater, water heater, water heater, water heater. So we've got 80 amps worth. We did actually have to the panel. This is a 200 amp panel, but the transformer on the power pole, we were having some flickering on the lights, and so I made sure it was balanced from one side to the other, like they recommend. And then they actually had to replace our update our transformer on the power pole because it was very old, and that took care of that problem. So anyway, camera lady, what say you about the water heater? Our tankless.
I don't know, you guys camp in the shower forever.
Now, I don't think I take longer showers now than I used to, but I can. I can take as long a shower as I want for sure. What about now? Do we have an appropriately sized unit for our house? A 2-bathroom house with 6 people living in it. Do you think this is an appropriately sized unit? Do we ever run into problems?
No.
If we're not thinking about it?
No.
Yeah. If we're not thinking about it, and I want to take a shower, and I don't let everybody know, hey, I'm taking a shower, and they want to do dishes or something, that could cause a problem, right? I might get a little bit of cold water.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to think about. We went undersized because it's cheaper, and I figured, well, you know, because there's that unknown of, is it going to last that long? Because this was 2018 I put this in. 2018, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's 2023, so almost 5 years, and we haven't seen any like decline in performance at all. It still does just as well as it did before. We don't have particularly hard water out here, so that's something to think about. If you've got extra hard water, maybe that's an issue. But yeah, other things and stuff. I think I'm out of stuff that I wanted to talk about, the big ticket items that I wanted to talk about. Good hot water. In the wintertime, if you're further north, that's another thing you want to look at. The further north you go, the colder the water coming in is. So where we are in middle America, we do as hot as we need it in the winter. We do notice that there is like that peak. So if I want it at 110 in the winter, I'm probably only going to get to about 106, 107. And that's fine. That's a good hot shower for me. In the summertime, we can crank it probably to 120 with no issue. Somebody may say, well, but you got to keep it at 120 or more because it'll grow bacteria or whatever in the tank. There's no tank. This is just passing straight through. So you don't have to worry about that either. So you're not having to set as high and maintain that high temperature. So it really is saving a ton on our electric bill, isn't it, little lady who wants to see what's going on? Anyway, so this has been a review of the Eemax 18 kilowatt tankless hot water heater that we are fans of. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. She's got nothing to say. Usually she'll only say things if she hates them, like the washing machine. Mm-hmm. But this one she's okay with so far. Yeah, 5 years in. Have a good one.